Hi, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday night. And I'm excited to be here tonight. I'm really excited because it's daylight saving time. And although I'm a little bit tired from the adjustment, but I'm really happy that the days are getting longer and it's exciting that it's still light outside. So tonight I'm going to work on, I'm making links. And what I'm doing is I have a bracelet that I started. And let me get my little trusty pad here. So this is the link that I started, the bracelet that I started. And let's see, you can see it better now. Yeah, there you go. So hi, Mark. Hi, Russell. So let me give you a little bit of backstory. I was working on my website this week. I was doing some updates, and I was noticing that I don't have a whole lot of things added to my bracelet category. So I'm like, the bracelet, I have two bracelets, two bangle bracelets in my arm candy, it's called, category on my website. And I'm like, oh, that's not good. So it's time to up my game. So I started working feverishly on bracelets. And I was sitting here and, while I was editing, and I'm realizing I have all these, well, let me back up again. My desk has just all kinds of wire and metal and stuff all over my desk all the time. So with that, I'm sitting, and scraps of projects that I've worked on, things that I thought I liked and that I didn't like, and I just kind of put it down, forgot it, came back, whatever. So I'm sitting here and I look down, and I'm like, in my contemplative phase, and I noticed that I have these leaves that I made these a little while back. They are wire woven leaf shapes that I made. And I picked it up and I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, so I need to make something out of this because it's really kind of cool and it's just sitting here. So first I thought, I'm going to make an earring. And I started shaping it into an earring, and because it's an organic shape, you see how it's an organic, looks like a leaf shape. It didn't look really good as a earring, so I said, so I put it down, and came back a couple of days later and revisited the idea, and I was like, oh wait, okay, I got it now. That's how the inspiration strikes. So I picked it up, and I had two of them. I picked it up and I was like, oh, wait, this would be a cool bracelet. So I put it on my bracelet mandrel and I formed it and made it, formed it into this shape. And of course, I put it on my wrist and it fit perfectly. So I was like, okay, that's nice. That works. All right. So then I figured, okay, now how am I going to finish this? Because, there's so many different ways to finish it. And I just, had to figure out what I was going to do. So again, my desk always has some project on it, and I have this bracelet, these links that I started, and I thought, that might work, but not really, not so much. So then I came up with this design, and so that's what we're going to work on today. That's what I'm going to show you how I created that. Let me see. Let me show you that I started with two links already, and here they are. I hope you can see them. They're really, oh, you can. Okay, good. All right, so I started with two links. So let me tell you what I'm using. I cut up a bunch of wires here. My wires are all cut, and I cut up my jump rings are all cut. And I actually have some of my wires already formed that I'm going to demo. But I have a wire here that has not been annealed. Back up. It has not been work hardened. So as you see, it's a little bit wiggly, a little wavy, I should say, a little wavy. So I'm going to harden it with my trusty mallet. And smooths it out and hardens it at the same time. So that's done. All right, so now I'm going to take one of my pliers over here, and I'm going to just bend it over like so and make a little hairpin. That's what it looks like to me, a hairpin. All right, so there's that. I already have a bunch of them made, but I'm going to go ahead and take my chasing hammer. Yes, I have tons and tons of hammers. As you see behind me, oh, over that shoulder. my right shoulder, I have a bunch of hammers. I have the hammers for all different things. And this one's a chasing hammer. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to flatten the end of this. Okay, so I flattened it. I want it nice and flat and rigid. And what just fell? Oh, well. Hopefully it wasn't anything important. Okay, so I take my other plier and I give this a little bend. Hope you can see this. Give it a little bend, like so. And now it looks like a little hook, right? So I'm going to go ahead and do that with a few of these since I've got you here. Hey, Sean, Allie, Madhu. Hi, everybody. Nice to see you all. Okay. I won't do too many because, you know, it's like watching paint dry. And it's also very noisy. Okay. So I've got a couple here. Well, I should do one more so I'm even. Okay, there we go. All right, put that aside, get my pliers again, and bend the loop side down on all of them. Okay. Yep, that's it. All right. So now fun begins. Well, actually, I should form these a little bit because they have to interlock. They have to, you'll see in a second what I have to do with them. Okay. Oh, wait, this one's not done. So let me put that over here. All right. Now, I take my wire, take the two little hairpins that are already bent, and I put one up and one is facing down. The bend is facing down, and the other one is facing up. And what I'm trying to do is lace these in between the loops. And with shaky hands, let's see if I can do it. Let's see. There we go. Almost. Ah, it happened. Yes. You see there? That little. Wait, let me get this. You can see what I'm doing. All right. Yeah. What did you say, Sean? Do the pliers used to bend come in different sizes? Yes, they do come in different sizes. These are called baling pliers. And there's the larger size. There's this size. I won't bore you with the millimeters and all that. But they even come even smaller. Some have graduated. There's so many different pliers, and I have a lot of pliers too. So there's that. But you have to when you you do this kind of work. You have to have tools. You have to have a lot of tools to do your work. So anyway, this is how it looks. Right? Okay. So now I am going to take my smaller plier with the smaller end. There's two different, you see there, okay. I'll get this one day, these directions. Okay, this one, I'm gonna use this one. And I'm gonna turn the piece, the link over And I'm going to, wait, make sure that I have that right. No, I didn't have it right. Okay, now it's right. I'm going to loop one at a time, each of the wires down. Turn it around. Do this one. Just bending it down to make the connectors. The jump rings, it has to have something to hold the jump ring. So that's what I'm doing now. And just going to cut these ends off. And I'm not going to do, right now, it's just going to look really wonky because I'm demoing it, but I will go back in and clean up all the edges and make sure all the loops are the right size and all that, you know, later on. But for that, okay, then I turn it over. I turn it over and then I turn it, okay, I had it the right way. I'm directionally challenged, if you hadn't noticed. Not really, I just don't pay attention. Okay, so that one's done. We're going to cut that one off as close as I can get it. Turn this one around, bend it. By the way, I'm using 16 gauge wire, and it's soft wire. There's different hardnesses of wire, and this is a dead soft wire, which makes it easy to manipulate it, and I don't have to anneal for this project. So, all right, now I'm going to just close my loops. Hi, Patty Sanders Pulliam. Welcome. All right, so now I'm bending down those loops. And once again, they look kind of weird, but that's okay. That's fine. Then I just pinch them in, pinch in those to make them nice and even. All right, so I have 3 of them here already. I think I'm going to make one more because they're fun to make. I like making them. Once I get started on something, you know, like especially like making links and bracelets, it's like I go, like I can go for like a couple of weeks making bracelets, you know, because they really are. They're fun to make, and I can challenge myself, like learning new techniques. And like this is a new one. I just taught myself how to make this link, so it's kind of fun to demo it, and you know. All right, so I'm going to do another one. So okay, and I'm going to take my left hand. The left hand, the loop is facing down. The right hand, the loop is up. All right, so now I'm going to thread them through the ends. And I kind of wonder if these ends need to be as long as they are. I'll have to figure that out later on, like, because they are kind of hard to maneuver a little bit. So maybe, oh, there we go. Okay. Ta-da, there we go. Once again, pull it as tight as I can. Well, let me get my plier and do it a little tighter. Okay, that's good. All right, separate them. And get the right plier. Anybody have any other questions? Okay. Loop. Loop and cut. I can already see how this is way off, but Normally I sit and I fuss. I really do. I fuss with it a lot until I get it to where I want it. And I have to resist the urge right now to do that. But I want it to be a little bit close to what I'm trying to show you. So there's that. All right. I'm going to cut that. And okay. Cut this side. Make sure that I don't cut any wires that I do not want cut. All right, I'm going to bend these down. Oh, this one can be cut a little bit more. All right. Okay, now do the other side. I turn it over, and where'd they go? I think I did it again. Yeah, I did. The wrong way. All right, now I got it. Okay, let's see. Hi, Jeanette Jansen. How are you? Oh, Allie, okay. Where can you get affordable tools like pliers? Great question. You can get affordable tools at Michael's, AC Moore, any of the craft stores. I'm sure art. I know I've seen them in different art and craft stores. You know, and you can even get pliers and stuff in the hardware store. You don't have to pay a lot of money for them, especially if you're starting out. You want to get, you know, just a good set of starter pliers, and you can build up from there. But I have different combinations, and I've gotten pliers from hardware store, Michael's, and AC Moore, and all those places. So, and you know what? The funny thing is that a lot of I noticed one day when I was in Michael's, that the pliers, the jewelry pliers, you know, the different sections have the same, like they have pliers in different sections in the store. And it's like, wait a minute, this is all the same, you know? So it was just one of those moments where I was like, why? I can't explain. It was one of those moments for me. Anyway, okay. So I have this one done. Let's see if I can just hold it up. So that's all done. All right. So I can see here, let me see. I see here that some of them are a little, oh, this one's really wonky. Let's fix that. Because that's not gonna, okay, good. All right, so now, see, now they're all there. Hi, Pat. Thank you. All right, so I think now that I think that three or four of these are going to start. Sorry, 3 or 4 of these I think will be enough to close this. So let's see. I have my small jump rings that I already cut, and I started with a coil, this little coil here. I made 2 different sizes. I made a small coil and then the larger coil. And then I just took my cutters and I cut the individual jump rings off. It's the easier way to do it. I could use my saw to cut the jump rings, but I really just didn't feel like they kind of go all over the place when I do that, even though I know that that's not the way they're supposed to, but they do anyway. So I decided I would not do that tonight. So, okay, I'm going to take my bracelet and I am going to first connect the larger jump ring, the larger one. I'm going to connect that now to the bracelet. And I'm just looking for the right plier. Okay. So I'm going to open it. Okay. There we go. Open it. And then I'm going to take, okay, I got to open it back up again because I'm going to put the first link on this jump ring. So I'm going to go like that. Just make sure I haven't missed anybody's questions. Okay. Oh, one of the ends came off. Okay. So that one's attached. Okay. Now I'm going to take the smaller jump ring and, oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't check to see the way the links, because the way that the loops are curled, one side goes under this way and the other side, one side loops under and the other side loops up. So I would normally kind of put a pattern out, which I need to do that right now really quick so that I loop it correctly. All right, just make sure that is down. And okay, good, got it. All right, so now I'll take my jump ring, attach it. These little suckers don't want to close. Okay, actually, I should have left it open. Do this all the time, tell you. Okay, I'll take the second one and I'm going to loop it on there. Close the jump ring now. Okay. And we'll take another one. Oops. Oh, this needs to be pinched closed because it is too wide. There we go. Okay. Little fussy little things. Sometimes you have to talk to them, plead with them to go on. Oh, I see. All right. It wasn't high enough. We'll get there. We'll get there. Start that again. All right. There we go. My fingers aren't working tonight. All right. There we go. Just got to be a little bit patient sometimes with these things. All right, so I've got 3 of them on, and I'm going to try it on, see if that's enough. Oh my gosh, it is. Oh, that's so cool. So that is looking kind of cool. Yeah, can you see? Okay, you know what I'm going to do now? Because I'm excited. I am going to put the second jump ring on the other end. Oops. Okay, that one's on because that's going to be my closure, part of my closure. And I have a little itty bitty hook that I made. I one day surprised myself and sat down and made a whole bunch of them, and which was a great thing to have it all ready. So now I need one more. Yeah, I need one more jump ring. And I'm going to put my hook on. Close as best I can. Hi, Maya. Nice to see you. Okay, so the bracelet is actually done, sort of. Okay, so I say sort of because there's more to go, but this is what it looks like. There you go. You can see that. And there's the back. Here's the chain. All right, let's see. I'm gonna put it on and see how it looks on me. It's always fun when I always enjoy when I finish a project and I can try it on. Okay, I can do this. I really am fumbled fingers. My assistant is under the desk, sleeping, Haley. And you know what? I'm not going to fumble with it. She's under the desk sleeping. She could be helping me, but, you know, since she doesn't have thumbs, I guess, you know, we let her off the hook now. Anyway, that's my dog, Haley, I'm talking about. So, yeah, we're done. This is, I finished it. And so the next thing that I'm going to do is, I just noticed that the clasp fell off and it's somewhere here. All right, that's because I have to tighten everything up. But so the next thing that I will be doing with this is putting it in a tumbler, cleaning it up. I think I probably will patina or oxidize it to, you know, to give it a nice, oh, great. Russell, that's awesome. Yay. I'm so glad. Yay. He's talking about the Tree of Life necklace. That was a present for his wife, and it was a big hit today, and I'm happy to hear that. Okay, so where was I? Oh, okay. So we're done with the bracelet. I know what I'm talking about. And I have some other ones that I want to show you, but first I want to tell you that the Black Panther necklace is coming along, and I am thinking about names. And next week I'm going to show you. It'll probably be finished, and I'm going to show you. I'll show you during the video of what I'm doing that day. Is what for sale, Pat? The Tree of Life? Everything is for sale, yes. Everything is for sale. Or are you talking about this bracelet? Yes, this bracelet will be for sale. When it is complete, it will be on my website at jbaskervilledesigns.com. So yes, good question. So where was I? I think I was going to tell you what comes. Oh, I was talking about the Black Panther necklace. So anyway, I think I want to name it, and maybe y'all can help me think about this. I have two names in mind. I think I want to name it either the Princess or Princess Shuri. That's the Black Panther necklace from last week's video. So I should say Black Panther inspired necklace from last week's video, because we're not sure still if I actually saw what I saw. So there's still that. Anyway, all right, so we're done with this. And I just want to also show you some of my other pieces some of the other bracelets that I've been working on. Just get this out of the way. Oh, there's the clasp. There's the hook flying around. Okay, let's see, where should I start? Where should I start? Okay, there's this one. I'll show you the wire ones first. This is one that I made that it's really kind of fun. And that, I don't know what I was going to say about that. Anyway, here's another one that I made. And, okay, this one is this is it's hearts. And I did it with wire, of course. And I don't know if you can see the hearts. It's like a bangle. It sort of goes on like a bangle. And it hooks on. Oh, please, dear Lord, something go on. Oh, there we go. Go. So that's the heart one. And I have these gemstone bracelets that I made. This one is turquoise and sardonyx. And I did it with if you can actually see the weave. I'll try to turn it around so you can see it, but it's called a herringbone weave that I did. And that's turquoise and sardonyx, did that one. And this one is light sardonyx. Turn it that way. It's hard to see because it rolls around, but the weave, it's kind of a fun weave, and I really like making them. I made a bunch of earrings with this weave too. Let's see. This one is dark. No, this is tiger iron. Tiger eye or tiger iron. There you go. Kind of roll it around. And last but not least, I have, this is a really pretty red faceted glass bead that you can't really see the color, but it's really a rich red. And these are all completed, and they will be on my website in the next couple of days. And so you can go over and check them out over there, like I said, in a couple of days. And I think that's it for tonight. Oh, closer to the camera. Okay. I will, let me see. Get you these two. This one, that's the first one. Whoops. That's the first bracelet, and it kind of rolls around a little bit. Here's the red one. Oops. There's that one. Okay. And the turquoise and sardonyx. Oops. Okay. And, oh, like, my husband's telling me how to hold it. He's saying, hold it up like this. Okay. That better? Okay. That's good. Thank you. And this is a tiger iron. Okay. Oh. All right. Here we go. And then I'll pull it back and there. Okay. And the last one is, okay. So, like I said, all these designs will be on my website, jbaskervilledesigns.com, and you can purchase them there. This one will also be available for sale, and I will let everybody know when these things are on the website. I'll make an announcement. I don't think I finished telling you where this goes after this. It will get cleaned up in the tumbler, it'll get oxidized, and it'll get polished, and then it'll be ready. So yeah, be on the lookout. All right. So thanks everybody. Let's see, anything else? Any questions I missed? I don't think so. Okay, good. All right. Thanks everybody. Come back next week, same time. And like I said, I'll have the Black Panther inspired necklace completed. And we'll work on some more bracelets probably. Maybe. We'll see, because I might change my mind and do something else. We'll see. But anyway, good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.